Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Azmatun Ilana Shikin binti Zainal Abidin. I am from Information Management. I am 110 from class 2B. So today I will do an article review about IMD123 Foundation of Record Management. First, I would like to express my special thanks to my lecturer, Miss Nini, who teach IMD123 for providing her guideline and suggestion throughout the course of the project. I will appreciate Miss Nini for constantly guide and motivate me to do a proper assignment. The article that I picked is the title Paper-Based versus Electronic Record for Clinical Audit, Evidence of Documentation of Medical Safety Monitoring in Youth Prescribed Antipsychotic by Nasrin Aura, Sohin Khanna, Brief Mikador, Helen Hauset, Edison Haywadud, Abdullah Karisna, William Burke. So, paper-based patient record is defined as information about a patient's health produced, stored, and accessed in a paper format with a healthcare institution. Meanwhile, an electronic record defined as information record by a computer that receives in the intention, conduct, or completion of an agency or individual activity. As example of electronic are email, message, digital image, and database. Good documentation practice as a key component for pediatric medical record audit are the title introduced in this article. This article also explains about highlights in this article, such as good documentation practice is the foundation for promoting medication safely in young population. This will expose the young population the benefit of paper-based versus electronic record for clinical audit. Furthermore, this young generation can study and identify electronic for documentation practice through paper and electronic means of medical record. Newly introduced electronic medical record did not improve the rate of metabolic monitoring nor the quality of documentation monitoring. The characterization of this article is arguing about which record is benefit and more easy to use for the hospital. World Health Organization. Since the advancement of computerized record, claims have been made that there improve reviews. Clinical review assumes significant job in assessment of proof practice whole. Antibiotic medical are one of the normally endorsed category of medication in extreme antagonistic state of mind. Youth and youngsters are profoundly inclined to create medication-attributed metabolic disorder. PRISM examination assesses the degree of information documentation on proof for metabolic checking of antibiotic and correlated paper-based with electronic record with great documentation norms. And primary record can suitably be categorized as a physical item, delivery or utilized at the specific patch time that one is worried about in a given case. Physical proof in original copies and printed matter is irreplaceable in two different ways. It also defined as original or most important document that may contain original signature, endorsement, seal, and alteration. First period of this investigation include a review clinical review of paper put together documentation with respect to the degree of documentation of weight, essential result, lipid and blood glucose, option result of use recommendation atypical antibiotic. This may attempt in 3 open physiological wellness center and open private formation, as seen in Australia, depend on paper-based documentation. This substance stage include reviewing electronic information cache from one network facility. Proof of documentation was concrete and practice principle and district clinical review. The future of primary record are actually positive and help hospitals do their work in database easily and fast. In this article, some of 310 cases were evaluated, of which 55 and 37 cases meet the qualification measure for paper-based and electronic-based review separate as a part of clinical review. Proof of paper documentation rate was 43% among members and practically identical with other district clinical reviews, with poor checking rate for other blood tests. Uncover for pace of documentation at 35.1%, which is 13 cases, 1.4%, 2 cases, and 8.1%, 3 cases for weight, lipid evaluation, and glucose observing spreadly dependent on electronic record. In conclusion, this article shows that paper-based record and electronic record both have their own specialty in recording database hospitality. Recent tests exhibit absence of good documentation, research, and metabolic observing of use and the short antibiotic. It show up changing from paper to electronic record didn't affect the pace of increment in documentation of metabolic checking. This investigation suggests incorporating of e-checking symbol with work in metabolic observing diagram as a segment of use recommendation antibiotic case record. Great documentation practice in an agile pace in a source of causality of antibiotic is typical metabolic disorder. Suitable produce to an easy-use electronic update platform will be significant to address and the robotic of documentation. And primary record can suitably be categorized as a physical item delivery or utilized at the specific price time that one is worried about in a given case. Physical proof in original copy and printed matter is irreplaceable in 2 different ways because by the time of 2020, many facilities such as electronic record have been created for the convenience of the user. Therefore, people should use it wisely to do work and get it done faster. So, that's all for me for this ethical review. Thank you.